That was loud. That was unnecessarily loud. And welcome everybody. It's like now a little bit of afternoon gameplay. Gonna try and work on the Roger Dodger a little bit more. We're really close to getting that second mark. And I really want to get that second mark and then on the road to the third one. We're getting close though. We're getting real close. And top tier. I don't know which way to go. Yeah, Isaac, I'm slacking off, taking my time. Probably gonna have to move the mic just a few inches, move my phone, get it out of the way. There we go, it's all out of the way. Slapping the gas. So I've been trying setups on a couple of tanks that I, enjoy playing around with. And so far, the Roger Dodger with this setup is just ridiculous. Being able to swap shells without any penalty. The fuel on this as well is making it to where just crazy turret rotation speed, quick reaction times. Sure, I'm sacrificing reload. Sure, I'm sacrificing view range, but in return, I'm getting back a lot more. Close quarters brawler. Already right at the bat, there's a Miguel. Indeed I did. Indeed I did, Isaac. Alright, there's no artillery this match. We could probably hit up on the right side right here. I don't want to take it a little bit slow, though. I don't want to be too aggressive and push up to a spot we're not going to be able to back up from. Speaking of backup, this thing's got really good reverse speed. 18 is a lot. See, just swapping shells according to what I need. Oh, now I'm getting pinned. Alright, now it's time to back up. Oh yeah, now it's time to back up. A little bit too early on that shot. Oh ho, trying to work a ridge. Doesn't exactly have the greatest gun depression to be able to do that. So let's go for a tracking shot here. Don't know how much it's going to do for us, but we'll check. Ooh, gonna want to get that gun up just a little bit. Take out the Yoho. Oh, so many premium rounds At least it felt like it. Yeah, they're on as you said it. Oh, look at that. You're talking about both the eyes. There we go. You know, I was actually reading a couple of forum posts from PC, and I found out that we're not too different compared to what they are in PC right now with accuracy and everything else. Yeah, I see what you mean by those are just weak spots, just up in the front. They should be considered spaced armor, but apparently not. All right, what are we going to rip out next? Earthshaker. I put this together and haven't put a match into it. So rather than running coated optics, let's just run those advanced loader. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we're going to run advanced loader and give the Earthshaker a run. Yeah, Crisco, I have no idea how the new crews are working because I haven't, you know, taken the time out to train a new crew yet. I should take the time out to go train a new crew. Alright, what are we up against? Alright, so top tier, tier 8. Even though the Roger Dodger's got those two frontal weak spots, tank is still a very solid tank. The 105 it's got is just a really, really good 105. And I just learned about two new weak spots in that tank, so thanks, Isaac. You ruined it for me. Still a solid tank, though. I feel like the colors on this thing, they're not as colorful anymore. They seem a little bit dull. It's either that or it's just me. It's not good. That's getting spotted from left, and that's lots of shots from left. Gonna risk it. That's okay. We're pushing up to an aggressive position. See if we can get this to help the team and get them to push a little bit more. And disadvantages to the Earthshaker. You don't exactly get premium ammo. You just get Hesh. And you lose penetration. So right now... You know what? Let's actually just put a Hesh round into his lower part of his turret. At least we'll be able to do damage. Oh yeah, the Dragon that they're giving out. It's like, I really don't know what to say about that. And I exposed just a little bit too much against him. Ooh, our MRX hit. Oh, I didn't realize my ammo rack was hit. Come on, Stockade. You can get him. There you go. And they're still showing gamer tags, even though that was one of the biggest things people complained about. I mean, it's not one of the biggest, but it is one of the biggest. Like, top 5. But they did make it to where we can switch around our mini-maps, which I am totally okay with. I like the fact that they did that. They took the time out to do that, so I do like it. Still a little bit dumb that it's not a setting and that each match you have to manually change it every single time. Needs to be a setting, not, hold down your button. And then if you overdo it once, then you have to do it again. And do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, wow. Matchmaking. Matchmaking speed. Cool. Well, so far, there's a lot of bugs that are being discovered. And not slowly either. I mean, we're talking fast. So the Earthshaker, next time we take it out, we're going to throw on a fuel tank on that and see how that thing can go. Because one thing that thing suffers from is power to weight. Suffers from it massively compared to other mediums in the same tier. I like how we're riding on the back of a medium tank. And a heavy. Just grinding them. Calling it good. Alrighty, so El Haloof. I am alone. And sometimes speed will get you killed, but at the same time, speed on this map is really nice because it allows me to get past this section without taking shots. While a slower heavy tank, you'd get caught out in the open right there. So since we have heavy armor now and we're already on this corner, apparently before any of the enemy team, which is uncomfortable. Alright, there we go. It's okay, I just want to shoot you. Pull out. Can't make up my mind what shell I want to load against you. Might be over angled just a little bit. Okay, there we go. That should be fine. See artillery. Equalizer? Please don't shoot me. Okay, this is like the most non-climax thing ever. There's just absolutely nothing in a spot that's normally getting slaughtered by everything. And I am I want to push, but at the same time I don't want to move at all. Ah, hello, how are you today? Let's load premium. Okay, that's weird. Look at that. And then we zoom in and we can actually see it, but it's like, whoa. Look, his hull's not even there. That's glitchy. Oh no, Isaac, I think we're good now. Okay, I definitely didn't do 520. That was a double shot. That was a really good double shot. Okay, now I feel a little bit better being more aggressive. Then you pop the fuel just to get you that better acceleration. I mean, look at that. We're already going 40. Gonna be able to hit this corner. Use our 8 degrees of gun depression. Which, probably useless right now, but hey, at least we got it. Where'd that autoloader go? Alright, that's uncomfortable. Look at that, swapping in the high explosives. Alright, we are definitely going to need that engine, so we're going to get that back. And sacrificing view range, as you saw right there, I kind of couldn't spot out my own target. And, whoa, that was Dusty. Just a random blind shot, because apparently I can't see anything. Okay, that's got to be the autoloader, and then the SU-130 further out. Alright, pop the fuel. There we go. There we go. My gun's broken. We got enough time and risking it. Okay, we're definitely going to want to back up. Avoid that Shaska at all costs. Okay. And we're going to save the repair kit just because of how close this guy is. Give him a little bit of a lub tap. We're going to get in nice and close. Pop the repair kit. Take out the tracks. There we go. There we go. Good, easy run. Oh, hello, how are you today? What are you? T-34 Black. Okay, we're not going to go after you, Shaska. High explosives, just in case you come around the corner. Got something to punish you with. Alright, so now that we're not spotted, let's go ahead. We got 2 tank destroyers behind us, which are going to be able to be watching the left side. Let's go ahead, put back in the standards, because, you know, easy swaps. Pop the fuel. Come up around. And Isaac, now we get to get some flanking on. Ooh, especially since the T-34 is dead. Okay, so high explosives back in, because we do know that the 1:30 p.m. is back here. Still decently healthy. No clue where the light tank is, or the other heavy tank. Speaking of which, it is a Defender. And we are now in the auto proc. Pop that repair kit and go in for the ram. And Lance, there's our ram kill. Oh, artillery, absolutely dirty. Well, we're down to a one shot basically to any enemy in the game. 188 hit points. That's not fun. Avoid the base cap. Don't want to let them know exactly where I am. Light tanks across the map. That's a good sign. And that is artillery, but he appears to be behind. What spotted me? What spotted me? Artillery spotted me? Down to our last high explosive. Okay, I guess the Defender spotted me. Honestly, if I die, I'm happy. Either way, I'm happy right now. 8 degrees of gun depression, get a throw on a premium, and I aimed in probably the worst spot to be aiming. Yeah, Isaac, the most German tanks, that they do suffer from that, but you got to think a lot of them got really good lower plate armor. 175,000 silver out that match, along with 3,874 dealt, 933 assisted. And That was the second mark. So, got the second mark on the Roger Dodger. Along with that, we got a still wall, mastery, and a high caliber. So, some really good hero medals. I mean, still wall, honestly, in a Roger Dodger. For a total blocked of 3,600. Okay, on the way to the third mark now. And so far today, I put a couple of matches in before I started the stream just to get a couple warm-up games and see how I'm doing. And yeah, today is pretty on point, but I don't have a lot of time, so I'll get on, I'll play a little bit, go a little nuts. Lights can be super fun to play with, but at the same time, they can be a struggle. Steps is a really good map for light tanks. And okay, what's up with the matchmaking? Are you guys having this kind of matchmaking today? Because so far, I've only had one bottom tier game. And I wasn't playing 8. I think I pulled out like a 6. Lance, Concept 1B, I am enjoying it. Yeah, the accuracy right now is a little bit broken. They do need to fix it. Alright, so there's one spot that I want to get to. There is no artillery, so getting to this spot would be really beneficial. And since Roger Dodger's quick, we might be able to get to it without getting detected or getting hit. Maybe. Maybe. They did change it a little bit compared to the last time I did this in the 48 patent. But not by a whole bunch. Oh. See what you mean by those little eyes now. Just realized something. Those tracks are kind of green whenever they come out of the tank. Yeah, look at that. It's like it's rubbing off the paint on the inside. Okay, that was a bounce. That wasn't a... I thought I completely whiffed that. Could be making a mistake by pulling out in the open here, but... no risk, no gain. Yeah, the crews, they're extremely quiet, you know, and it's you can't hear them say, "Oh, we're ammo racked," you know, middle of a match, and you don't even hear them mention it. Okay, I really don't know where he pinned me. Those little eyeballs look clean. Everything looks clean, and I took a shot. So might be into the side armor that I overexposed just a tad bit. Alright, we're done wasting ammo against him. We gotta get a little bit aggressive on the right side here. more like a 500. Oh, it's game over. So apparently I was the only one that was trying to stop tanks from coming out that left flank. And then our guys back here were too focused on trying to hit tanks coming from the right side, which they should have let us close quarters handle the right side. And then everyone that's off in the distance should have tried to handle the left side, preventing rush. I was thinking I might do a hike thing, but then I thought about it, and last time I went on that hike, I had no connection at the top of the mountain. Okay, so now that we're back in the garage, we can take this consumable off, which there is one thing I do like. So, equipment is the same across all tanks now. They made it to where if you have it swapped to silver, that specific piece of equipment, it's silver on everything. Or at least I think it is. And the best way to check that would be to come up, let's grab my brain fart. We're going to go take the repair kit, switch it to gold. Then we're going to head over to, let's say, the 50 TP. Come over here. Okay, never mind. I lied. They said that they were going to fix that and make it like that. Apparently not. Okay. Well, this is my first time playing in the update. Let's go give that fuel a try. Or just get up there, you know, take a 4K GoPro and record the view and just be all like 500 subs. Enjoy the view. You know, try and catch the sunset. Keep in mind though, Lance, I do live in Utah. It is freaking cold. So getting up there is gonna be it's gonna be cold. Alright, let's see what this fuel's gonna do. Utah's a pretty big place. Good luck. You know, I'm just gonna start saying I live in the Rocky Mountains. It's freezing. Watch out, you might meet the end of a buckshot. Alright, yeah, Panther 2. Why do I feel like everything is just already up here and moving like crazy? Is it because it is? Okay, so we hit the turret. We kind of broke the turret, but we didn't penetrate. So we got splash. Okay, so... Alright, this is a super risk. Nice and aggressive play. So far, I think we're going to be doing better taking off the Hesh. Maybe not, if we can pull up high enough on this guy. So we did take a shot, but in return we did hit him. getting some track assist. And taking out the light tank. Yeah, I have noticed that. Your gun will stabilize to 0 degrees whenever your premium consumable or whatever consumable you're using times out. I've just been trying to pay attention to the time that it's active compared to whenever it cuts out to try and counteract that. But yes, that is a glitch. But from what I've noticed, it only works with the premium consumables because those affect your gun. Like the gas, so the premium fuel doesn't affect your gun. Which, the premium fuel, I don't know why the passive effects are rotational speed and top speed. For me, that should be like the active effects, because you're putting fuel in to get a better power to weight, yet what happens? Am I hitting like a nitrous tank to get the extra power to weight? Nitrous tank inside of a tank? So many questions. So little answers. Ha ha ha, deletus. And coming up, that's a Type 59. Oh, come on. I just barely missed him. Like a few seconds earlier, and we would have been able to... Yes! Game over. That did not feel like too much of a balanced fight. And Yuki, I did screw around with my settings and I just reset them all. So it looks like your copy-paste work. I haven't tried it yet. But yes, please do check out the Discord. We're screwing around in there quite a bit. Plus, it's like the fastest way to get in contact with me. Wait a minute. I had a Top Gun. I had 6 kills. When did this happen? Christmas mode. Isaac, this morning I actually ended up on a map that kind of blew my mind, and I wanted to do a video this morning before I left, but I didn't, and I slacked off. But I ended up on the new Christmas map, which was just absolute chaos. And I mean absolute chaos. So yeah, it's a very small map. It almost feels like they took mines, cut it in half. And yeah, that's how small that map was. It was so small. It was beyond small. And with the most recent 6.0 update, there's a couple of tanks that I physically cannot play right now. My OE5, you know, don't get me wrong. There's times that thing is going to be an overperformer, super achiever. And then there's other times that just, well, everything can hit my hatch across the map with almost pinpoint accuracy. Oh yeah, Yuki, that's how that Christmas map is going. I think it's kind of funny how they remove all these maps and then they're like, here's a Christmas map. Enjoy. And no one wanted the Christmas map. Like how he popped a repair kit to move. And here I am, just like, I'm totally fine. Bring it. Got this. Ooh. That's a pretty nasty ricochet. And I don't even know what broke my tracks. So don't think I want to find out either. Maybe I do just a little bit. Oh, seems like he's gone. Oh, and then the trees and everything else looking like they were made of plastic. Ouch. So far this match is off to a pretty good start. I mean, it's going slow. Oh, I loaded in the wrong shell. I tapped A once. I should have double tapped. I just put a premium into his butt. That was absolutely useless. Nice. So far it's 8-8. This is a pretty balanced out match, and we're going to have to try and keep it balanced out. So we're going to have to make a little bit more aggressive plays here in a second as we miss our shot saying to be more aggressive. Because if we're not, we're definitely going to lose. Six to 7, 6 to 6. Alright, there was a tank to my right. Oh, that dreadnought might need our assistance actually, now that I think about it. You know what, let's go provide that dreadnought with assistance. Sure, damage is super nice to get my hands on right now, but at the same time, I'm kind of looking to win this match. Well, scratch that. We got that T95E2 that's teamed up with him. He's got reload with him now. Okay, so I do know that this is an AFK player. And right now I do know that's uncomfortable because now I'm spotted. Even though the guy's AFK, sure, he's easy farming, but I'm now spotted out for 2 tank destroyers that I don't want to be spotted out for. Don't get me wrong, I am going to farm that. But knowing that there's still 2 tank destroyers, a Scorpion G and a Striker. We do know that the Striker is on basically a one-hit, easy kill. But we don't know anything about the Scorpion G. Alright, so now back off. He's not AFK anymore. I don't feel too bad now. Dreadnought looking healthy. Well, decently healthy. And 448 hit points. You know, with the speed that we have inside the Roger Dodger, we could probably make it. As long as he doesn't try to... Oh, no. That T-95E2 is in trouble. Yep. Alright, well now he's low enough health, we can just load in the standards. Gonna save that 105 octane. As soon as we hit the hill and speed starts to drop, now we're gonna smack it. Okay, loading in a premium, just because APCR travels faster. And even though we had faster traveling rounds, we still missed. There we go. So 3,188 damage. And look, third place is that Dreadnought. You know, the Dreadnought's one of those tanks that I'm pretty sure with this update, that thing is nuts right now. I've actually been thinking about jumping back in it just to go give it a run and see what it's like. And with this advanced autoloader mechanic that we have right now. Okay, why does it keep on popping up saying purchase now? That should not pop up like that, because if I tap A, is it going to use gold? Okay, then another screen. Alright. It's like, I clearly know that I'm earning it. You don't need to remind me. It almost feels like they're trying to make you waste gold. You know, accidentally double tap A because you're trying to get into a match. Suddenly you bought the Dragon. Have like an "Are you sure?" 3-second countdown. Okay, queue times are starting to go longer now. Oh, you think the premium pin from the Roger Dodger is absolutely broken? Well, actually, it kind of is. Because the LPC has heat, but then Roger Dodger has APCR. And heat doesn't readjust. Heat just tries to go through the armor at the angle that you fired, while APCR will readjust by 2 degrees on impact. So, yeah, a little broken. But at the same time, I think heat is a little bit more overpowered because, you know, tanks that are trying to side scrape, if you load in heat and you're bouncing with AP rounds, sometimes heat will just rip right through it. You know, Lance, that would be a pretty good idea, but gifting a T-34, you can't exactly commit suicide off of a cliff. Okay, you can't exactly give away the T-34 unless you're a CC. Which I think is dumb. Like, on PC, they have it to where, like, if a tank is available, you can select it and send it to anybody. You know, it pops up by his gift, and then you literally type out the name on who you want to send it to. Alright, I don't know where I got spotted from. I'm not running coded optics, we're running that advanced loader. So, getting spotted is a little bit uncomfortable. Just a little bit. And I missed. That only depends if they had those available at the time that I do it. Okay, we're missing shots. I had time to readjust, and I never readjust. Which means I just took a shot from the ISM. And rocks are slippery. Okay, so he's firing heat. You can clearly tell that he's firing heat. Would be nice to have a teammate. Oh! Okay, so we did manage to ricochet the ISM, but then we had an Agel come up behind us. That was game over. Oh. Still a good run, though. It's like I've been doing a lot of favorite tabs just to try and get tanks that I want to rip out and go nuts in. But I think we've made a decent amount of silver. And I think that coming on during the Christmas break that I'm going to be getting, I'm going to be going absolutely nuts with making silver. Okay, so there is a couple. Where is that crew? Okay, 270. Okay, it's in the crevettes. There we go. Sloth, that's 230 effective on flat land, not including increasing your gun depression with the 8 degrees that it gets. By that point, yeah, it's a crap load by that point. Okay, so I was being mean inside the 279E, or at least trying to. No, Lance. No. No. Just no. Just imagine trying to play that and all of a sudden you get shot and then the first thing you hear is, "Dow!" I think Action Heroes is at least close to what World of Tanks is, but it's kind of like that borderline of not there and there. More like Yuki, you want them to turn up the volume of the crews. Turning up the volume of the crews would really help out. Alright, Milanovka again. Again. And again. And again. Alright, there's one spot that we want to try and get to, and it's at D6, which I don't like the new maps that they've added. Two artilleries, that's going to be fun. I want all the maps right now, Sloth. We have like 8 in rotation for tier 8 plus. I do think Wide Park is still here. They did say that they did rework mines, which means I'm going to have to play out some tier 7s to go try and end up on mines, or even 6. So 9 or 6. Which they did just add a new variant of the Sherman. So I am thinking about that. Westfield has got to be one of the maps that I miss extremely right now. And look at that, artillery already firing at us. And there's the Conqueror gun carriage. Splashed us for 800 damage. That is ridiculous. Should not be able to splash for no 800 damage. Fire. Ooh. And I'm just waiting to get hit by artillery again. Oh, we're also running that piece of equipment on this tank too. I completely forgot about that. I took out the coated optics and I threw on the advanced loader on a couple of tanks. Just because it's ridiculous. Okay, so overexposing the turret there. But we are getting some artillery assistance. Okay, now that the 277 is now focused on us, let's go ahead and readjust just a tad bit. Okay, nice to see that he went ahead, already fired, and now he's going to be going down the hill, which means I have time. Pop a repair kit, flip around on him, get gun depression. You know what, let's go ahead, hit the 105 octane. Go in for a nice little ram. Probably going to be dying here in about 2 seconds. Maybe 1. And you know what? The WZ-111QL, I don't know why they added a WZ-5A with a higher alpha. I didn't see any damage numbers roll off that. That's like the most uncomfortable thing to watch. And artillery should have shots in that QL. And Brandon, don't get me wrong. I am also still enjoying the absolute crap out of the game as well. So there is no arguing that. I am still enjoying every single second that I put into it. But I do have one complaint. Too much accuracy Oh, wait, I have a couple complaints. Too much accuracy, and where's all the maps? I want my maps back. I want to be able to go play on, you know, all of them, not just this very small amount that we have access to at the moment. So rather than... Look at that. We're running camouflage now. Let's take off that camouflage net and put on the advanced reload. Seriously, this advanced reload, if you guys aren't running this, I don't know what you're doing if you're not running this. I'm just saying. So, okay, accept, swap. Oh, cool. It literally means swap. All right, that's awesome. So, whenever they say swap, they really mean you can't run two of them anymore. That's nice to know. All right, so actually, hold on. Let's head over to that. We're going to go ahead and select, see if we can select it. No, you can only swap. You cannot run a double repair kit now. Oh, so because they have the... Oh, that's horrible. Okay, and this... Okay, that's reusable. That's a one-time use. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, can you stop lagging? Thank you. And for the OE3... there is one thing that I am going to want to check out. I did put this crew together the second I got it. Kind of just threw a crew on it and was all like, alright, perfect. No worries. Alright, so we got 6 born leader, rapid loading, clutch braking, deadeye, armor angling. You know what? We're going to respec. We're going to respec. That needed a respec. Okay, so the first 3 perks that we're going to be able to put on this is going to be 6 rapid loading, just because rapid loading. Born leader is going to help out. Deadeye, don't think that's going to be a big improvement. Clutch braking, definitely. Off-road driving, definitely. No point for snapshot. Maybe the steady aim perk, just to give us that 10% overall accuracy. Firefighting. We're just going to sacrifice the absolute crap out of view range. And we're just going to go full repairs in the OE3. No camouflage, no nothing. Just straight up get in their face and brawl. And Brandon, not just firing without aiming in, but also the fact that the new game mechanics and all the stuff that they've added to make, you know, the special effects for whenever you fire, the smoke behind the rounds, the explosion in front of you and everything else, it just looks really cool. Yeah, Lance, you do need to get off occasionally, and a break will always help out. You know, getting off for a day, getting off for 2 days, 3 days, and then coming back to finish off your grind. You know, that's the best way to do it. You know, because if you play every single day, it's always going to be different every single day. But then the days that you fill it, get on. Play a couple matches and see if you're ready to play that day. You know, seeing that you score a couple shots, all right, now it's time to get on. It's time to get in and go nuts. But then there's other times that, you know, you'll jump up and you'll get on. You'll notice that you have like 4 or 5 bad matches in a row. Just get off, go do something else for a minute. You know, go watch a show. Honestly, as of recent, I've been watching Eureka 7 again. It's an older anime, but seriously, came for the action, stayed for the romance. Ugh, I don't care. Don't judge me. It's a good show. Alright, so we're not boosting our view range at all inside this OE3, which means we are going to be at a bit of a disadvantage trying to spot over here on the center. At the same time, though, I probably could easily fall back and help out at the middle. Take over the bridge. Now, for the fuel, I can definitely say this about the fuel. Running the fuel on slower tanks, I don't think is beneficial at all. But on the faster tanks that are already quick, it's definitely worth running. Oh, definitely it's satisfying. I mean, that's satisfying either way. Okay, Leopard PTA. Leopard PTA. And we have broken reload setup. He does not know about this broken reload setup. So, broken reload setup. Easy. Top. No comment. Don't judge me. Mistakes were made. Pop in that premium consumable. I really want to get a high explosive into this Leopard. Like, badly. I don't even care if he's half health. Just the satisfaction of putting a high explosive into those. Beautiful timing on that angle. Don't think I could have done that better. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need help. I don't like the whole new system that they have for requesting assistance. Alright, so if the Valor wants to poke out again, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. So I'm kind of hoping he does. Alright, we're in trouble. That's a heat round coming. Ooh, that's a heat round coming. Ooh, come on. Are you going to shoot or are you going to hold? No, you're just going to launch a high explosive. Oh, wait, what? Our base was captured. Oh. I was so distracted in the moment. Our base... Yeah, either way, I'm too slow to get back there, so... E3's fat. Fat and slow. Okay, so that crew rework... that was worth it. Absolutely worth it. Just a quick rework. Swapped out a couple of things, and that went absolutely well. Sloth, rocking back and forth does help, but the way that the OE3 works, I prefer to do a little bit more of a wiggle, because if you do a little bit of a wiggle, you know what? I can actually jump on Tanks GG and show this off. Yeah, we'll just do that. And the full tank list. We're gonna go over to US. Have a brain fart. So OE3, 3D model. So what I like to do is in my OE3, which I think this is the bindings. Was that okay? That was the bindings. Cool. Still learning it. Doing a little bit of a wiggle. You know, just making it to where one moment they can get a shot in, but then at the same time as you come around, you'll notice it starts to go red on the outskirts and where they're aiming for the drive wheels. That's what I like to do. So if they're shooting standards, and especially since we're on kind of an uphill slope, you know, a lot of this is going to be bouncing, but this is me shooting myself with my 295 armor pin right now. So a lot of the time, that's going to be, you know, a guaranteed pin. I mean, look, let's APC right now, it's all green. But if you wiggle around, I mean, you got to think, if you're on a slight slant, some spots, nice and thick. And we were on a slight slant, that's mountain pass. So, wait a minute, what? Did I? Okay, that worked out extremely well. Yeah, 5,400 damage. Our first match in the OE3 in forever. Well, not forever. I pulled this out a little while ago. Lance, my first anime that I ever watched, I was probably 7 years old at the time. It's Escaflowne. I still had the VCR set for the anime too. That just tells you how old it is. No artillery. There hasn't been a lot of artillery. I've been either getting hit by arty or absolutely not punished. More pro gamer action. Thank you, Isaac. You know, sitting here labeling me. So nice. I mean, you just missed one. You could probably literally just say it in the Google, Escaflowne, and it should pop up. Actually, Lance, I think the best way for me to do it is I will just post it in the Discord after the stream for you, and then you can go look it up. But it's an anime that I've probably watched half of it and then stopped, watched half of it, then stopped, watched half of it again, then stopped, you know, and then, I don't know, 15 years later, still haven't finished it. It's one of those ones, but it's still a good one. I do need to finish it. I actually might take the time out tomorrow after work and finish it. Ooh, come on. Nice. Did you just really try aiming for the 375mm hatch that 60 TP, I'm sorry, you will never go through? So, a couple advantages to this reload. That's a 704, and I'm not really too worried about much right now. A broken gun. We can put up with a broken gun. A lot of the targets we're aiming at are pretty close anyways. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Brain fart. Swap shells. The way the water in the background flew up in the air was pretty cool. I'm gonna repair my gun now that I think about it because I have reusable... That's a rock. Reusable repair kits. No, I'm not used to having those. Oh yeah, Escaflowne is one of those older ones that around the same time it came out. There was a lot of things going on at the time. What is that 704 still aiming? No, he's not. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. We are good. We are good. Double tap A, not wasting premium. Okay. Is that VK still healthy? Yeah, he's still healthy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, rocks are slippery. Rocks are beyond slippery. Like crazy slippery. Alright, we're not even gonna try that. I don't think I can honestly get back up. And we're going down. Isaac, I don't think my gameplay in the Concept 1B was professional. Oh god, Yuki, why? 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 Why have you put that in my mind? That show was good. Don't get me wrong, there's a couple of moments that I'm just like, maybe that would be good. Okay, OE5, please. Please move. Do not back up. Please do not get in the way of my shell. Thank you. The amount of absolute punishment that I want to put into people right now is undeniably a lot. Delete us! Oh man, am I starting something with that? That was something that we started saying a while back. And, you know, in the middle of a match, I would just yell out, delete us. And then Toto would yell out, from the fetus. And I'm just like, oh my god, what have we done? Every single shot so far, we are making count. Every single one. Oh, come on. Get up here. OE3 wants a friend. Okay, we're not sitting there. We're definitely popping a repair kit. This heavy tank, 279E, Foch 155, Bat Chat. Okay. I don't know if there is much I can... Okay, you are a savior. You are a savior, OE3. It is the OE3 platoon of doom. I need to send that guy an invite. Oh. Oh, we're bringing this back. Tier 10. Really a 50-50. You know, there's some tier 10s out there that I just absolutely enjoy playing, but I get most of my, you know, kicks out of 7s and 8s. We might lose due to base cap. No, that should have been a reset. That was the closest it has ever been. I got the damage, and the cap never reset. It's okay, though. We almost broke 7,000 damage, 25 away from 7k. Along with that, we did 2,511 assists. And I'm pretty sure I still have a booster on for silver. So I made money. I made a good amount of money. Medals, definitely a mastery badge. Definitely a high caliber. And then we got our second mark back. Lance. You know what, Lance? Actually, in this moment in time, in the past couple of matches alone, I'm pretty sure I've broken Unicum inside the OE3. I'm probably rated right now as a soupy, soupy, Unicum. Yeah. Yeah, so far my past 30-day stats look freaking gnarly. Can I bring you guys with me? I want yeah, you guys are here. Okay, I'm learning how to use that for shortcuts. It makes it a little bit easier, so I can do this. Yeah, I don't get to see the links. Latest. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Absolutely ridiculous. 7,500. And then Roger Dodger, 6 matches, 4,000. And then you can see that the 279E got my butt whooped. I pulled out the E100, got my butt whooped, which actually, I only played 1 match in the E100. And then this morning, I did play 2 matches in the mouse. And the first one was on the new map, so I had absolutely no clue what was going on. Whoa. Whoa! Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. I entertained myself. You guys probably didn't see a single thing. But now that I do my quick swap, so whenever I do my control 1 to do a quick swap, it takes me back to the comments in my video. So that is super useful, in my opinion. That's just cool. And Lance, no, this is Unicum gameplay, okay? That's what we're here to do. That's what we're doing. OE3 again. Maybe I should pull out the E100, but OE3 again. And then, yeah, it's Properovka, OE3. Kind of wish I was in a light tank now. It's always those moments that you get in the maps that you're just like, oh, I wish I chose the light tank. Oh, hey, guys, look, we're top tier. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in a tier 10. Jesus, I full screened everything and then I just forgot about it. Okay, there's the clock. $260 games. I'm sorry for laughing, but that's a lot. And the Stone Cold is actually a pretty hard tank to mark. So congrats. I still haven't marked mine yet. I'm working on it. And the LPC, keep in mind, I've put in like 60 matches in it. And I still don't have my first mark. So getting a mark in the Stone Cold, congratulations. Yes, port. I did not know that. Now I know that. I know that they revamped mines, and they made mines in the HD textures, but it's like high tiers don't even see mines, and barely anyone is playing in the low tiers now. Like there's not a lot of new players getting on the game at this time. Which, don't get me wrong, you can still get some pretty healthy matchmaking inside the low tiers, but at the same time, it's really lacking. And I absolutely love this team. Look at the left side of the map. You know what? We're going to move that map. The bottom right. Dude, everyone is coming this way. I should really start aiming and getting ready to shoot. But still, everyone is going this way. I don't even need to worry about that. For the Stone Cold Steve Austin, I'm actually going to have to close this and go to all time and pay attention to the game more than I am my computer. Ooh, down aim, OE5. Okay, yeah, OE5 is in a really good spot, actually. Okay, so he was right there. Okay, never mind. We're just going to slap reverse and try to find the Stone Cold. So we're going to go tier 8 American TL 1 PC. You need 2,175 damage for the first mark consistently. Okay, and just to give you an idea on the difference, for the first mark on, let's say, the German Roger Dodger, you only need 1,600. So that just gives you an idea on the requirements to one mark the Stone Cold and the LPC. Oh, for a 3 mark awesome, 3,200 a match. Well, Brandon, just the fact that you got it, you know, smile about that. Now, enjoy it. Don't let anybody put you down. It's like, that is your first mark. Enjoy it. If it's on a tank that you enjoy, which clearly you enjoy it, 260 matches, you know, don't let anybody put you down. Not even Lance. Okay, Isaac, I'm not going to say crap about the T-95. Jesus, I really need view range. The amount of mistakes that I made trying to come up there. I'm just gonna go back to garage. They deleted me. Control Alt delete. Oh wait, nope, they just selected me and clicked delete. That was it. That was game over. That was a boo-boo. Okay, so we have yeah, we used all my 1.5s. Those are all gone. All gone now. Bye-bye. Alrighty, so yeah, it's one of those moments. A lot of people are talking about the 121 right now. Apparently it's doing absolutely fantastic since they revamped everything. So I'll probably get that thing set up tomorrow. Pull out some matches in that. But until then, some honorable gameplay in E100. And let me take a look real fast. This is not shaming anybody, but my T95. I like my T95. I have 249 matches in it. I do have it 2 marked. Okay, so 249 matches. That's quite a bit. All right. And with the most recent update to the game, that thing reloads like crazy fast. So I've had my buttocks pushed in a couple of times by T95s. They are no joke right now. So uncomfortable not running with that auto-loading mechanic. But I do think this one's got view range. I don't know. My shell never made it. It tried. It tried hard, but it never made it. They're big, they're fat, they're slow. Just like the mouse. Oh wait, just like the E100. I don't know, man. That might be just a standstill battle, Isaac. I don't think that would go anywhere. I am afraid to take a left turn, but now I'm not, because apparently he wasn't the one that bounced off. Never mind. But I just got 999 assists, so not gonna say much about that. Got half the assist, but something did hit me for 750. And it hurt. Oh wait, the OA4 hit me. Something hit me for 697, but I blocked it. This big brain plans is having big brain farts right now. So, I mean, I just called my E100 a mouse. Clearly. Farts. Wow, look at this. They increased the foliage over here. It's a lot taller than what it used to be. For crying out loud, I'm in an E100 and I'm still concealed. Oh, T30. That's probably what bounced off. I missed. I should start aiming. I absolutely love my medium tanks, don't get me wrong. But there's moments that, you know, there's other ones out there. You know what? I'm loading heat. I tried. That's all that counts. I tried. Dude, you know what? Originally, I always thought, you know, that E100 with its 250 armor needs a buff. I'm not buying it back until it's buffed. And then I bought it back because they added camo to it and skins. And now I don't mind that I only have 250 turret armor because I got skins. I do mind artillery though. And I do mind the fact that there's a T95 E6 to my left just absolutely abusing me. And a Conqueror gun carriage. That's probably going to kill me in the next 10 seconds. Okay, I have an idea where that shell came from. No, I don't. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Artillery. Oh man, he just seriously is fast. Who's fast? Okay, Conqueror gun carriage. Yep, boo boos. Going back to garage. Okay, I believe the dryer is done. That was like the loudest buzz I've ever heard in my life. And it went for a while, too. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but I certainly did. That was loud. Okay, so rather than the 13 heat shells that I load inside this, which, you know, this is a Jagdpanzer E100. Of course, I'm going to load an obsessive amount of heat rounds. I mean, hello, 420 heat pin. Why not? Who doesn't want to go through the face of an IS-7? I mean, literally. Shoot him in the face. Oh, Lance, shut up. You guys can hear my button clicking. Yeah, Brandon, I cannot disagree with you on that. But at the same time, heavy tanks in the right position can be some of the most absolutely devastating things there. And medium tanks, you know, sure, you can say the exact same thing about medium tanks. But for me, I'm a heavy lover. I'm a heavy-duty tank destroyer lover. And I think that I can officially say, since this most recent update, my Jagdpanzer right here is becoming one of my favorites to play. And this auto-loading mechanic that they added to the game is a little bit broken. I know, Lance. I'm not worried about Joe Mama. Oh, I'm over-aiming. I wonder, can I pin him with high explosives? Nope. Leopard 1, I can't hit him. That was dirty. And he has 3 hit points left. That is it. He has been removed from this match. And I have been tracked. Come on, light tank. Somebody. Oh, just love tap. And so far pulling off some really good shots. I'm expecting to get slapped by artillery any second. Okay, I don't know if the 705A has fired yet or not, but I need to push. And I need to get out of the open from artillery. That wall is my friend right now, so I need to get to it. Also, that 705A turret is soon going to absolutely hate me. And artillery. Again, that is 2 matches in a row. Did I die by artillery last match? I can't remember. Yes, I did. Conqueror gun carriage. Artillery's just hitting too hard right now. Well, not too hard. It's always been hitting hard. But now it's just accuracy through the roof. They're not missing, is what it feels like. Alright, you know what? Object 268 version 5. Well, big and slow. I mean, sure, but I hit hard at least. And if I stay behind him, you know, mountain, perfectly fine. Which artillery should not have that much accuracy to begin with. Right now it is just a little bit broken. Just a little bit broken. Just a smudge. You know what? I really wonder where my shell went against that. Because I think I'm running like 0.26 gun dispersion. Or if I bounced. He clearly didn't bounce. Oh, thanks a lot, IS-7. So we get pushed out. We get shot in the rear because IS-7 rams us. And then, you know, it's like I already know I'm dead. Nothing else I can really do. Oh. Wow. I have no clue what just happened right there. That was weird. But still, completely wrong. Yeah, my RNG is gone, Lance. I think you are absolutely right now. So I think definitely what we're gonna have to do is probably, you know what? Yeah, the tank destroyers and heavy tank RNG is gone. Poof, out the window. What can replace those? Fast and light. Okay, Brandon, you're gonna see some you're gonna see some of my medium gameplay and light tank gameplay. And Brandon, you seem pretty new. I haven't seen you before. Oh, I chose it for the worst map. Okay, and another thing is, look at how oversized your emblems are on this map. It's almost like they threw this thing together last second. It was all like, we don't want you knowing anything. We're just gonna slap this massive icon in front of your face. I mean, literally, you can go to the small one. It's just basically the map. in the small little menu. Lance, this is called I spotted everything out in a matter of like half a second. Because I'm pretty sure I'm the one that detected 90% of everything here. Oh, and also the fact that I'm getting shot from an autoloader on the right. I'm already done the 45 hit points. Oh, this is a great start. I think my RNG is gone. Just absolutely gone. Window. Door. From the window to the wall. Trying to scratch my balls. I don't like this map. I don't know why they would include a map like this in the regular matchmaking when they know that people are competitive with their ratings. And then they were just like, ooh, hey, I have an idea. Let's add this. No one likes this map. Or maybe they do. Maybe they do, and I'm just the only one that doesn't like it. You know, because everyone is spotted 90% of the time. And apparently, I don't have outlines. I need to check my equipment after this match, because I don't have outlines whenever I'm zooming in. And why does it feel like... Okay, so why is there outlines on you and no other tank? That is so confusing. Okay, but I'm dead. Unicum gameplay, guys. It went fantastic. Thumbs up. Totally great. You know what? Okay, so we are running coded optics on this. We're going to take this off and put on the most ridiculous piece of equipment I've ever found in my life. Advanced reload system. Honestly, insane. Lance, if we perform bad in the E100, we will pull out the turtle. Or the tusk. Maybe the tusk. I kind of want to nuke somebody in the rear end. Yeah. I just realized something. I have balls. I have balls. I have 2 balls on the back of my E100. This thing's got some balls. They're a little bit off center, but they're okay. Oh, how have I never noticed those before? Why am I so entertained by this? And then we got none in the front? Okay. Okay, just got balls in the back. I'm gonna have to mention that during the next dev live stream and be all like, why are those there? Here's a screenshot. Can we center those out? It's like those guys who drive around, you know, big Ford pickups and they go buy 2 nuts and a chain and hook it up to the back of their pickup. Man, I feel slow today. And yeah, premium. Is that side of the turret? No? Lower plate? Yeah. How am I missing all these shots? Quite a few of them. Hello there. Oh, that was off of Valeria. Nope, that is to our left. Wait, that is to our right. Jesus, I hate this map. STB. Meet. My most inaccurate weapon of all time. I'm just gonna start shooting high explosives. I'm done. Okay, so the one shot I don't expect to hit lands. I need an adult. I need an adult. Can you not, good sir? Thank you. STB, can you not as well? Lance, I'm not even playing with a headset. And I've only got a couple more in me to begin with. If that. Yeah, today was kind of like a, you know, I'm just going to get on, grind out some stuff, put a second mark on my Roger Dodger, and, you know, maybe stream. And these rocks are impossible to drive over. Wow, lots of corpses. Wow, lots. We're getting some assistance from the 4005 to push stuff out of the way. That is a Delitos. I hear it and I'm expecting to get hit by it, but then I realize there's a 4005. Yes, Rodriguez. I don't like it. Is that the M60 that's still alive? It is the M60 that's still alive. Does that answer your question, Rodriguez? That the nice good little inhale? I mean, don't get me wrong, if I end up on it in my mouse, in my Yagaru, or in any of my super heavies, Oh man, yes, it's fun. But if I end up in a leopard one, uh, not really. That was like literally, you could probably rewind the stream like 5 minutes, maybe 8 minutes, and you'll watch me get just slapped in a leopard one on the map. So yeah, don't know why they would introduce it into the standard matchmaking. It should have been an event. Drink a Budweiser. Yeah. You know what? One of these days, I actually might just kick back, have a couple beers, and just play. You know, we'll get Blade and Toto in on it too, and we'll all just kick back and actually have a nice day. And then you guys get to kick back and relax and watch regular people play a game. Speaking of which, I might need my glasses by the time I start. Who knows? Maybe even a cane. We lost money that match. Yeah, Hernandez, I'm not much of a alcoholic, even though I look to my left and the only thing I see is 6 different small bottles of just random accumulated stuff for the past couple of years. And then we got sake, which I do enjoy sake. I will not lie. I do enjoy it. Then we got Granddad Whiskey, Jack Daniels, Tennessee Honey, a ton of other bourbons, and then some other stuff we used to cook with. It's all good. All right, so seeing how the high tier matchmaking's going, let's just we're gonna just drop it altogether. We're gonna go Russian tier 7, and we're gonna take a guess on what we want to use, and probably gonna use something fun. So here we go. Gun rammer, loading time 10%. Along with that, we're going to do the advanced loading system just to break it just a tad bit. And then just to put the icing on top, crew performance, ventilation. Oh, and also more icing on top. We're broke! The only question is, are we talking about real life or in game? Oh wait, that wasn't the funny. Alright, let's pick a crew here. So 268 version 5, because it's already set up for a 152 big fat gun. And let's take a look here. 15 high explosives, 13 standard, 20 premiums. I am not sorry about the premiums. You know, I used to have money in this game, and then I got told that I now have to put equipment on stuff, and if I remove it, I lose half. So, yeah, I started losing a lot of money fast, and now I got to play nothing but 8s, 7s, 6s, 5s, and just grind out silver, which isn't too fun. And Lance, you have exactly 4 seconds. Okay. Perfect. I was going to leave you behind. And Hernandez, yes, it is definitely a baby 4005. This thing is just absolutely fun. And if you like my setup on it, I'm telling you now, The advanced loader. Yeah, there's tanks out there that this single piece of equipment, they are ridiculously overpowered. And I don't mean just a little bit. I mean ridiculously overpowered. So one of the biggest problems that, you know, the Dreadnought has is its reload. You know, and then you've got to make up your mind if you want to load a high explosive or if you want to load a standard or premium. But with this new piece of equipment that they added, there's now no risk to swapping shells. Just pick according to the target you're aiming at. The advanced loader. It's broken. Swap non-clipped shells freely. Don't get me wrong, I am abusing the crap out of it too, because I can. But it needs to have a little bit of an interclip reload whenever you swap shells. I mean, Hernandez, you know, while you're watching, who knows? We might be able to rip out something ridiculous. So that's a VK30 O1P. And we just swapped into our high explosive rounds. And we just swapped back over to our standards. Because I have no clue what's around this corner. Ooh, look, 100 damage. Oh, not worried about it. If I get hit by him, I get hit by him. And you know what? Screw it. What's around this corner? That is a Tiger 1. Ouch. No regrets whatsoever. That was a penetration beyond penetrations. Do you not realize that I am here? I already used my repair kit. No! Quickly! Reverse! Okay. Okay, we got 73 hit points. Well, that's nice to hear, Hernandez. You know, as long as I'm a little bit educational. Okay, so we got a T-3485 popping in the high explosive, coming around, and what is that I see? Engine block. Lance, that's kind of why I put the most broken crew that I could inside this tank. I don't know if that absolution is dead. Okay, I feel comfortable now to push up against those two tier 7 heavies. But there is still a TD, and that TD is a T-78. Tier 6? Yeah, tier 6. Oh, we're still at 73 hit points. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. Okay, so since we can see the back part of his engine just barely, We're not even going to risk it. Just wait for him to pull out like an inch. Or a couple inches. It is my job to delete you from this queue with high explosive. No, it's not. You're dead. Okay, so T78 is definitely an easy one hit, even if I just load standards. So we might just kick with the standards and not risk space armor problems. Oh, speaking of which, what's that heavy? Object 244, tier 6. He's probably got this in the bag. If not, this guy's going to have a really bad time. He had a bad time. Oh yeah, Gambit's been going absolutely nuts trying to get games in right now, trying to get just good matches. But for some reason, he is struggling. Vinshaw is struggling right now, and that is probably one of the first times I've ever heard he's struggling. I just made 253,000 silver. That was definitely a payback. We didn't fire any premium rounds that entire match. I don't think we did. I think we fired standards to avoid spaced armor and high explosives on the extremely weak parts. So Hermendez, if you noticed, you know, with that advanced loading system, you control what you fire. Period. There is no penalty to swapping shells. So you can go straight from an AP round to a high explosive round, hit an engine rack, and just maximize your overall DPM. I mean, first match in the Dreadnought, probably in months, keep in mind, 4,667. Oh, we also blocked 125. Just, you know, felt like throwing that one out there. We blocked something in this thing. It's always been my goal to get a still wall inside this tank. First class mastery, definitely a high caliber. I was top tier, so I can't say too much. But other than that, you know, you guys, thanks for jumping in. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go cook some food up and then probably pass out. So I will probably see you guys all tomorrow. Don't have too much fun. And I'll see you all then. Or I might just put out a video and, you know, take a nap. That works too. All right. So I'm out of here. You guys take it easy.